We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot for Watson. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big-time play for Houston. 42 yards. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Texans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll drop to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. And now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Texans mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but
the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. So that challenge, a successful one. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Ooh. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up to the 42. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At their 49-yard line. Hey, south. Good.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down, 3 to go.
Tony. Here we go. Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stick with him again. He is in. Touchdown, Houston. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Texans are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. Those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey.
They'll go play action with Stroud. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Now he'll run it. And he will score. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's White. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
South.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the quick, right?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A handoff as they try to run it here. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Oh, ready? Under. Y'all to the right. Tonight.
Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Houston. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Texans stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the 39, here's a first and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Texans 42, Raiders 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Nice job on the return.